We'll use my cell phone, camera, iPod, computer.
I can use TV, game systems, computer, stereo, phone, 2 different phones sometimes, like text messaging and on the phone. What's the other one? Radio, and a stereo, and an iPod plugged in, and what else? That's probably 7.
Okay, we don't need to count.
And that's my fault.
Alright, so I have my cell phone, my iPod, the printer, the phone, the PC, and the Mac. So the Mac I use for movie editing, the PC I use for everything else.
And I have 2 different emails, so I talk to my friends on those, and that's the fun part.
Hi, I'm Jordan Friend. This is my multitasking video. Right now, I'm working on writing an essay about one of the creatures from the Chesapeake Bay, which we're all studying. My creature is the mole crab. I'm going to be doing this while doing some various other things, like eating a snack and listening to music. And I hope you all can watch and enjoy. I need a lot of music to last me. It's going to be a long essay. Because, like, when you're in class, you don't get to have music, so, like, you know, this makes it feel a little more laid back. So because this is the weekend, so I still, you know, get that weekend feel, so I don't feel completely taken over by work. And it does affect my concentration. I admit that. It slows me down. But it also makes my homework, you know, go so much more smoothly and just, you know, I mean, to parents, like, if you want your kid to be the kind of kid who just gets their homework out of the way and get it done, you know, with solid grades, and just sort of, you don't multitask. But if you want your kid to have fun with their homework and, you know, take their time and then come out with some really nice results that, like, you know, you can really be proud of, then do multitasking. And, I mean, and also it all really depends on the kid. So, I mean, some kids feel limited to 2 arms. Sometimes I feel like I have 8 arms.
So basically there are 2 types of multitasking I do. I do the fun multitasking, which involves talking to my friends on IM and checking for fun emails and waiting for the phone to ring, listening to my iPod. And then there's the less fun multitasking, which involves doing work and writing papers on the computer and checking for emails that come from, you know, groups I'm in at school and teacher emails. So right now I'm doing a mixture of both.
Do you know how overwhelming all of this sounds to a different generation?
Yes, I do. My teachers say that all the time. They say, like, how can you talk to 5 people at once? But I don't know, it's easier for when you do it and when you're so used to using electronics ever since you were little.
And what's allowed during homework?
I think my parents realize that I'm in here forever, and so if I talk to 1 or 2 friends on IM, they let it slide because, I don't know, I've been stuck in here for hours doing homework.
Does it break your concentration, though?
I figured out that it actually is a lot better when you don't do a lot of that stuff and you just cut even like 2 or 3 things out of what you're doing with multitasking. It helps a lot and you can concentrate a lot better, so I've learned to balance it a lot more.
Hi, I'm Lily Israel and I'm here to talk about multitasking. The reason I multitask is because it helps me get through things quicker and it's just easier to do more things at once.
Hey, I just wanted to call to tell you I started to really multitask this year.
And what do you like about it?
I like that it's more efficient, that you can do multiple things at one time. And being a girl, they've known to be very good at multitasking.
When you do your homework on the computer, what else is going on?
Normally it's just like instant messaging and maybe talking on the phone, but usually not too much.
Your parents have rules?
Yeah. Some things you can do without having to really be doing it all the time. Like uploading a picture, you just plug it in and then the computer will automatically do stuff for you. And listening to music, you don't really have to do anything, you're listening. And so then you only have, like, for me, 2 more things is really checking my email and instant messaging, and that's not really hard to do, 2 things at once.
And I don't think it's very hard to concentrate because I've just been doing it for so long and it's kind of become like second nature.
What are the acronyms that you hear Jesse use that you're thinking, what's that?
IM, iPod, MySpace. I mean, I hear these terms and I can repeat them, but I have no idea what they actually mean in reality.
Has it affected the family life?
Sure, we don't talk as much as I think, certainly when I was growing up, because we didn't have all those distractions. And it seems like one of us is in front of the TV, one is on the computer, one is listening to music, and so we don't talk.
It sounds like it's complicated life a little bit.
It's put new variables in the mix. It's not straight line anymore. There's a whole new list, a menu of factors that have to be integrated into parenting that require a new sense of what the mind is doing and what the imagination is doing and what the fingers are doing.
Right now, I'm going to start up the playlist, so crank the music up. I really enjoyed it, and I hope you can, get something out of this. Woohoo!